look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Hey friends, and welcome back to Get Even. Last time we met this interesting character, and apparently he's left some hidden marks for us to follow, so I've got my UV light out. And it looks like some shit's gone down around here. I don't know if we're going to follow the footprints or and presumably it'll be... Okay, this door is locked, that's... Oh, that's the TV. I was wondering if there's a cat. Okay, I guess it's not to do with the murder scene back through there. Those vents, they're so conveniently sized. One. So conveniently sized that you'd think they were... So conveniently sized you'd think they'd have to go through them, but no. Right, so what... Is that actually a number 1? Yes. It's not like a 1 peaks over another number. Okay, so 1. Is it going to be all that obvious? Probably not. I just want to know who's been putting all this graffiti down. Let's get rid of the needless ones. Okay. Well, you enjoy your little genocide. I'll just go there. What's this? 1201 or 1021. That's 24 something. Keep pressing the button too. Oh, okay, right. So 9 numbers. It's the bottom right ones. Let's see if there's anything like that here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you count? So there's 8 numbers there. 9 numbers there. Probably overthinking this, that's what I do. Come on. Are you really getting stuck on an actress? Some assassin. Oh, okay. 23010. That's another grid. So what? Can't do this is... Don't know if this refers to like the positions on the keypad or... Find your marks.
A little cat. Did you find it? Did you find your... What are you looking for? I'm afraid I'm past remembering. We're all past remembering. Would you like some tea?
Dude, your shadow keeps disappearing. Are you like a reverse vampire? No thank you. No tea. Just codes. Nope, no codes. Wonderful. Well, I looked it up. 1 4 plus 4 equals 8. These added together equal 4. Yeah, go check my maths there. And these plus added together equal 5. 1845. And the zeros were just there to throw me off, and do it they did. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Well, that was a stupidly obnoxious puzzle. You're an asshole. What? Like, why would you have 2 different grids, which are exactly the same as the keypads, or exactly the same as a 9-digit keypad, and then like have it nothing to do with it. That just be a coincidence. That's bad design. Visiting rules and regulations. Patients allowed one visit each week from a member of family and others. Contact not allowed. Confined talk to personal matters and refrain from discussing institutional methods or treatment methods. So if you tell anyone what they're doing to you, they'll stop letting you come.
Oh, fuck. What now?
Don't take his music away! Leave it be! Just leave it be! The party! The party! He's on his way! He's on his way!
Right. I think the frame drops are loading a new area. It tends to happen and it just sort of doesn't happen anymore. Okay, ammo, that's... We got our oh, God. Well, that would simplify things.
Blunt, Mr. Black. Very blunt indeed. Do you answer every problem with bullets?
When I'm annoyed by a stupid keypad puzzle, yes. What is that? Tempted to reload just to do a takedown and see if that gets me tilt off for fucking shooting people. Again. Fallout 4's conditioned me to see these monkeys and want to knock their heads off. This is set traps
all
off.
this stuff.
Toy therapy. Okay. So I guess these toys belong to certain patients.
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief! Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
Ah, great. We're in Max Payne land again.
Hey,
Probably
honey,
said
it's me.
before, but I
Pick
think
up
this
if you're
method
there.
is slowly trying to get done.
Okay, well, bad news, I'm afraid. The caterers have cancelled on us. Said they were double booked for the Saturday, so we're going to have to find someone else. Who knew getting married would be so much work? Anyway, see you later. Love you.
I'd much rather this just be a cutscene. Hey, look, we're taking you on rails.
I just wanted to say that I understand if you don't want to adopt. I'm at the studio this afternoon. Call me when you're back, and I'll come straight home. We can talk then. I love you.
Because as it is, you're just wandering around. It's like, oh, here's the predictable path.
Just a small reminder from your loving wife.
Oh dear, I
Don't
fell
you
off into
dare
the...
forget our appointment at the clinic today, 2 p.m. sharp. See you then, Mr. Scatterbrain.
Also, I can't run. We have to go through this slowly anyway, so it might well be on the ones. Hey, it's happy cool. And we're getting married. And we're gonna adopt. And then life goes to shit. What a surprise. We think, but ooh. So this, we actually conceived, perhaps?
Hey,
And a
I
child
tried your
died.
office,
Oh
but
no,
couldn't
my
get through.
stars.
call me if you get this. I've got news, and you may want to brace yourself. Love you loads.
Okay, the way she says that makes it seem like good news. The way it's written down is like, yeah, I got cancer. Or it could be interpreted that way.
Honey, are you okay? Talk to me.
But are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
But that can't be right. It can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means... we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
The music's really excellent. I don't know who the composer is, but they are pretty damn good. Alright, we getting toy therapy?
What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black. Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is none of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now, let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
Right, okay, well before we proceed... Never mind, because the door is shut. I want to have a look upstairs, but I guess that'll have to come later. I want to see what we can... Like, I'm getting 3 bars of evidence. Guess it's behind that door and we're going to come back to it.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding, your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified. I call it TRT. Toy
Sounds
regression
a bit
therapy.
like you're projecting
Give
there, though.
patients toys or mementos from their childhood, and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
Well, like, the thing about horses are, they're big fuckers. And they've got big friggin' hooves. And they can quite easily mangle you. And usually it's avoidable, you know what you're doing. But horses are big, man. Like, and they can... Horses, they've got 4 legs. Anything with 4 legs can kick you with 1, intentionally or not, and they're still a friggin' tripod. They're stable as fuck. Maybe patients in Lythurst claim to see the puppet master. Herman he's been secretly roaming the asylum for decades, now controlling it. It's showing us the paths we have to follow. Okay. Shut up. That's interesting in a disturbing kind of way. Is he saying the pie or plague or... You know what, I'm going the other way, I want to explore. Don't want to be locked out of things because the door just... Yeah, it does sound like they're saying the party, doesn't it? And they're all freaking batshit. That's what the thing is. Jump scare! Oh, Puppet Master. Right, mannequins. I get it. The Puppet Master is not the man on the screens, nor is it Dr. Benway, who ran Lythurst. Lythurst Asylum until the hospital was closed. If you say there's no master, we're all destined to fall in the darkness no matter what we do. It's even possible. Puppet strings attached to our hands, but no one there to pull them. This is going to turn into a... what you call it? Oh, what's the word? They are saying Puppet Master, aren't they? Male, white, hair, black, Tom Elliot. You need just to find his name. Patient suffers from anxiety, refuses to give away personal information other than his name. He mentions traumatic events from the war, but will occasionally claim simply witnessed these in film. Frequently repeats the phrase, "we all think the same things at the same time." Dr. Bentley's advice: amputate his limbs, amputate his tongue, amputate his past, amputate his will. It became too convenient. Holy fucking shit. Date of birth unknown. Does this happen? There we go. Tame date 98. So, the war. Age 20 to 30. So, Gulf War maybe? Kosovo? What was I going to say? This is going to turn into a fate versus free will argument.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self? I'm no such thing. Please. I just wanted to serve my country.
Oh, don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off! My fucking...
We did it to save your life.
I damn actually did that.
That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker! I will crush your fucking throat!
How? You have no arms. But you seem to be much less concerned about your past mistakes now, so let's call that a 9, shall we?
So he lost his arms in the war to a landmine? Apparently, if he was actually there, even though he claims occasionally that he wasn't there. That sounds like he's saying the party.
Closing Lythurst.
I don't know, is this scary or is it just like ridiculous to everyone else?
Sad day for psychiatry.
I'm finding it hard to take
people with mental health
seriously.
issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
Well, he is... Well, he's batshit, so is everyone. I'm grateful Great Ones for allowing me to go on his sacrifice. Sure, whatever. Do I need to take a photo of this? That's kind of annoying. I want the gun out, because, you know, it's a gun. But you don't get your evidence indicators that way. And now I can't see. What? I bet I done scared you, lol. No. Okay. Apparently they've got my phone number. There's stairs going the other way. What's the bet that glass is going to be bulletproof?
You,
Yeah.
my savior. I said you
Nope,
wouldn't
he has no
regret
body
letting me
to-
go.
at all.
This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Oh, no. That's interesting. Why has he got like a use icon?
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
Guessing I missed him 3 times rather than shooting him in the face 3 times and he didn't die. From Scott Hopkins, Future Defense Group. He tested Ramsey's prototype. It's nowhere close to the next big thing. What date is this? I think it says, you know. Ramsey's toy. 5 out of 6 testers report symptoms of severe VR sickness, mostly headache and or nausea. Also, the so-called memory visualizing has some pretty major glitches. Testers reported that the memory that their memory worlds were fractured at best, and the whole experience was often described as confusing. I think someone needs to address this Ramsey directly. We want to start selling this thing, not in the next fucking decade. I want to sell it next year. Okay, so I guess this is Ramsey, who... Ooh. So I don't want to let him out. Ah, shit. Oh. Yeah, so Ramsey hired us to steal the prototype. King of the Wheelchair Tower, Maestro Barry, has lost it. Anyway, so he... Oh, wheelchair king, right. Or wheelchair tower, whichever. So he said what? He hired us to steal the prototype, we did. And now we're in his VR jigger. This is Redmond's land. Right. Just trespass here and find out, or pay a XXX to it. Okay. Take a picture of this. Can't take a picture of that, but yeah, there's a dot somewhere. Gotta find that dot. Robert Ramsey, genius or charlatan? Head of FDG's Science and Tech Department. Ah, so he's not the head of the company. He's widely recognized as one of the most important innovators in the tech world. However, he tours the directors as a charlatan, accused of stealing concepts. Talked to former ADS CEO, claims one of Ramsey's most successful projects was based on a theft. Interesting. Agitator. Is the future of warfare doomed? An untold story of scandal that led one of the country's biggest defense contractors to see massive layoffs. Is Agitator the name of the magazine? Okay, so our dots are going down. Oops, you have the right app out. Oh, there's only 3 dots. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I thought there were 4 dots for some reason. Come on. Let's step closer.
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
So, damn it. So, I guess Redmond kills Maestro Berry. So yeah, I missed whatever that was, the evidence before, because I did a dum-dum. So what was that note that said we're thinking the same thing at the same time? I'm listening to that beat, which is synchronized with the bang. So I don't think any of this is real. But yeah, that was the note. Who said that? Was that the... Oh, Evans. That was the dude who may or may not have been in the war. Or which war isn't specified.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Questioning. Jasper Prater's death unexplained. Chadwick certain it was drug-related. Porter and Hamilton questioned. More names popped up in the phone record, but the friends. No, his friends were actually clients. Severn Police. Case Richard Glazer. 20th of June 2015. Okay. Name of informant. Road traffic. Oh, informant. That like the person who reports it rather than like a mob informer. Car hit a tree. It was burning when they arrived at the scene. No passengers inside. Investigation. There was a blood trace in the woods, but no body found. Okay. What's the date on our phone? So that was 2 days ago. So how the hell have we got the police report from 2 days ago? Informant Jacob Singer, possible homicide. Sleep call recovering the discovery of a body. Officers sent to the scene confirmed one victim, whose death was caused by a gunshot wound to the head. The officers recovered shell casing on the scene and matched one weapon, a pistol, silencer found on the scene, lying approximately 10 feet from the victim's body. The weapon was identified as a self-loading pistol produced by ABS. Oh. This doesn't sound good for the former CEO of Advanced Defense Systems? Is that what it was, ABS? Body of a 40-year-old man found in an abandoned warehouse. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes. So it was his daughter who was kidnapped and presumably exploded. It appears that the victim was shot from close range. I don't know yet how long the body was there before they found it. The autopsy is scheduled. It's quite possible we have a murder case on our hands. There's been a murder. No details about the identity. Yeah.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send
Jacob
someone.
Singer, have we met him?
I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
Right, okay. More stuff. Detective Bart Fair. Where's all this information coming from? I mean, obviously, Seven Police's website, but how is it all here with us? I'm fairly certain none of this is happening. Well, not literally, as we see it. Oh, so Fair and Chadwick. How do you pronounce that? Chadwick, are the murder detectives. Detective Chadwick, okay. Yeah. What are we supposed to look at when we're ready to go? Oh, right, so that's why this is here. That's the old Bill's box. Police investigation crime. Police investigation crime. That would seem right. Is that because they couldn't actually call it the CID? This is what I was looking for.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
So this is very interesting, because we clearly weren't here if we were saving the girl. But saving. Maybe not the right word. But does this mean we're now in someone else's memories? Is this a recreation, a simulation from what we... Well, from the information we've gathered, I would say what we know, but we don't really know anything for sure. Black, where are you? You promised to help me.
Jesus, man.
Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up. Move.
Oh, okay. Maybe we were here. That looks exactly like it's the same work lights and chairs.
I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on our head. Trust me. When you brought me here, fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus.
It would be pretty cool if they had a device like this which would directly interface with your subconscious. I mean, I don't know if that's... Well, I was going to say I don't know if that's possible, but well, fuck it. Look at the setting. I don't think possible is really the issue. Let's just go with it. Oh.
That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Okay, right. That makes me think that Ramsey is Red. What am I supposed to do? Oh. See? Conveniently sized vent. I told you. Bloody knew it. I've actually been thinking about playing Deus Ex again. Human Revolution. That had a lot of convenient voice-sized vents. Although I did recently play Wolfenstein 2, which had tiny little events that you could eventually
Police
follow.
crime scene detected.
But
Multiple homicides.
let's not talk about that.
Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about it. A lot of dead guys, that's what happened.
Identification unconfirmed.
Body all coal black.
His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
They sound very London. The Severn in slash around London.
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. Yeah. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find.
Easier said than
There,
done.
Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
So it looks like these guys are being shot. Oh, who's that? See one of them? He's wearing the same outfit. Looks like he doing the shooting. Anyway. Ah, door's shut. Okay. This guy's definitely not shooting. So I'm not sure if that guy in the back's a traitor or...
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's a case, you'll drive it.
Oh, come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.